Breaking news flash. Hello gamers far and wise. It's your wise gamer, Kello the Wise. Today we are here with, you guessed it, the game I've been telling you guys I'd show you for weeks now. Drumroll please. It's Code Vein. Yep, we're finally showing you the March 2023 PS Plus Essential Game of the Month, Code Vein. Finally got around to playing it. And let me tell you, I'll tell you everything you need to know about this game. As always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and you stay wise, wise gamers. You stay wise. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, no Soul-like Japanese RPG game would be a game unless you couldn't create a character. Now, these are just some of the basic appearance models. You can obviously edit these to whatever you want. I just thought some of the basic models was actually really cool. I'm just showing you all of them, just the basic ones, nothing super crazy, but they do all look rather cool and unique. And then you get to go into advanced settings and go even further in the customization. I didn't think it was necessary to show you guys all that, but there are a lot. There's 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 32 basic appearance forms that you can pick, then just get right into the game. Or you can take one of those forms and then go edit it in advanced settings. You gotta do voice lines, positioning, see physique, skin, hair, eyes. The normal RPG creation mode. You get to change the settings to see what they would look like in different settings. You know, in case you wanted to be a model and do some photo shoots, because the game does have a photo mode, which I didn't actually show, but it does exist. And then I thought this guy was pretty dope, so I sat on him for so long, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna go make my own guy. Ultimately I ended up picking one of the basic ones and breaking it down. But there's a lot of different, not a lot, but it's your basic going through it to create stuff. You can make some pretty cool anime-esque looking Japanese like anime characters. You can get pretty far into it. Like I chose the basic good looking superhero looking guy, and then we edited him a little bit, and then you'll have to see him in the game. Ready, set, go. Okay, wise gamers, you're probably wondering, Kello the Wise, what's the story here? So I don't really know, couldn't tell you. I know that you are I've only played about an hour and 20 minutes of the game, so basically my basic understanding is that you wake up with this random girl inside the city where red mist came, essentially turned everybody into vampires. Crazy, I know. And you now need to hunt and find these blood mist, these trees that drop blood veins, which then you use to survive. But then there's a hierarchy here that is trying to harvest all of it to keep alive, and we're called a revenant, which is like a vampire essentially that hunts for the blood. And then there's enemies that are in a never-ending death, rebirth cycle inside of here. So the enemies you fight do come back when you die. So make a mental note of that. So if you go through a whole dungeon and you die at the very end, but you didn't get to the mist tree and save it, and when you go back to the original mist tree, all those enemies are alive, and you have to go through the whole dungeon to kill them again. Remember that. But the story is beautiful. It's your typical, like, I get a really good Japanese vibe from it. I know IGN gave this game a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or something like that. So, just keep in mind, it's a good game if you're looking for an anime soul-like game. Because there's that other game, Scarlet Nexus, on the PS Plus Premium package, which is, I'll put in the link above my head somewhere. But there is that as well, but this is a little bit more fine-tuned than that in combat and battling. But we'll get into combat and stuff like that in another about a minute. But the story's rather interesting. I do want to play more to see what happens, because I do like games like this, but that's the gist of the story. You're some random person that has had a void trait, and that's how you get all these different classes, which we'll get into coming up right now, gamers, so stay tuned. So combat, you have square, triangle as attacks, heavy, light, and then you have circle, which is dodge. You have R1 and of an ability does something. R2 and square does the ability on the right. That's what those 4 boxes are on the right. And then L2 is parry. See right here. Oop, I'm going to do it. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. That's my R2 and square from my fighter / berserker class trait, which we'll get into traits coming on up. But combat's really smooth, and the parries are pretty cool to pull off when you do pull them off. Also, I died. See, whoop. When you die, you go right back to the beginning. So, this game has classes and acquired gifts from those said classes. So, there's different skills in said classes that you can then equip to yourself and then have the ability to pull off. So, like, I picked the Blood Guard, and it tells you what class you can use it for, but that's only if you have that class equipped. So if you change that class, say to a shooting class like this one, a ranger class, you can't use some of these skills in the other class tree. So just keep that in mind. But it is pretty fun to pull off some of these cool stuff. I can't wait to see more classes, because you do get more as you beat big bosses. And then, like in every other Soul-like game, you level up at the tree. Or in like Neos and all that stuff, you level up at the tree. So remember to save up all your blood veins, whatever their stuff is they use for this, and you level it up. But if you use it to level up, you cannot get the skills as seen here, because I don't have enough of whatever I need to get those. And then you can get proficiency ratings, which makes you better at the move and use less stamina and other stuff like that, which is a cool thing. So then we're going into, drum roll, the next segment of the video. Alright, gamers, our time is almost up. Got a couple more things to cover. So, if you play on offline mode, you'll get random NPCs that pop in. But if you play in online mode, you'll get actual players that pop in, and then they get to actually help you through the dungeon. So like right here, I personally thought this guy was going to betray me and it was part of the story, so I said no. Right? I said, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna team up with you. Then I went, killed a couple enemies, saw what I had to fight. Right? Saw what I had to fight. And then I went back to that person, that NPC. And I was like, yeah, I'll accept your help. Because I looked right down there and I said, nope, not today. Not today. I can't fight all of them by myself. I'm a rookie. I'm brand new to this game. I don't even know how to really parry yet. So I was like, nah, chill. We're going to go back to the NPC. Hopefully, he'll still love me to help me. And then I asked him to help. And the NPC came with me and pretty much beat all the people for me. So, if you're a hardcore gamer, you can go for it and do it by yourself. But if you want a little help, there are NPCs / online players that do pop up that are super strong. Like this guy, watch. Just comes in and dead. And, as always, there is shops and stuff like that to buy things from. This is about an hour into the game, so you have to get through the first dungeon, first boss, blah 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 blah. And then you can give people stuff to make their ratings better, to get items from them. And then the hot springs to go look at the memories of the old people you've killed. And then there's the shop where you could buy weapons and exchange weapons and sell your old weapons. And then there's a little fighting arena over there. And then there's a place to change the music if you'd like to change the music. So, we have made it. Finally have made it to the end. Everyone, this game is definitely Souls-like. It could definitely get frustrating. I could see how dying and then having to go through the whole dungeon again is rather frustrating. It is rather beautiful when you do get to the cutscenes. The boards itself are a little not the greatest, if I'm not going to lie. It kind of reminds me of Mortal Shell's background. Like, the story and the cutscenes from Mortal Shells were so good, but then the board itself was just, like, not the greatest. So, this game, it's a little bit better, but... So, if you want to go pick it up, grab it. It's on the PlayStation Plus right now. As always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. It really helps people find my content and make me get seen. So as always, stay wise, wise gamers, and catch you in the Fortress of Bad Gaming Decisions next time.